Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Let's jump into the summer weather outlook, and one of the key ingredients that influences our climate and weather patterns is what's going on down here in the equatorial Pacific. We just got done with a La Nina winter that's now transitioning into a neutral phase, so no signature one way or the other, but it is expected that a weak to moderate El Nino will begin to form out here by the time we get into the upcoming winter. That's down the road, but right now we're in a neutral state, and it's expected to bring near normal precipitation across southwest Montana, slightly below normal precipitation trends July, August, and September, and that 90-day period in northwestern Montana. That may be fantastic, right? That should slow the fire season down, but the second ingredient, it shows a stronger signature for the potential for warmer than normal weather in the western half of Montana, and that signature gets a little weaker as you work your way back off into the eastern half of the state. But that's an indication that there could be a growing fire season in the weeks and months to come. But we're hopefully going to put that on the back burner for now because we got our next weather maker on the way. It's about 48 hours out, and this will bring a fair amount of wet weather back in across southwest Montana, and even the potential for some stronger to severe thunderstorms, as I showed you in the first forecast here a few moments ago. High pressure building in currently. That's calming the weather pattern down. It will bring in a clear, cool evening, but just the opposite tomorrow. I'm shooting for the 80s for most of southwest Montana with a strengthening southwesterly flow. But here comes an upper level trough, and as that builds in across the Pacific Northwest, again, a much stronger southwesterly flow, but increasing clouds will eventually give way to increasing showers and thunderstorms, some of which could bring some heavy rain and some heavy rain, large hail, and some gusty winds, and that's all expected by Thursday afternoon into Friday morning. So again, not expecting a lot of wet weather up front, but as we get into Thursday evening into Friday, with some of these thunderstorms, there is the potential for ½ inch to an inch of rain. And because the ground is pretty saturated at this point, that could lead to some minor runoff issues on rivers, streams, and creeks as we get into the weekend. So enjoy the mild weather while we have it out there right now in Butte, sitting at 73 degrees. That's our high so far today. That's very close to average, and 49 the starting point this morning. We did pick up a little bit of thunder shower activity overnight and did pick up a little bit of rain with that. So slightly cooler out west. We're in the comfortable 70s, but there are some 70s and 80s in eastern areas of Montana. So these are considered to be slightly cooler than normal, but very comfortable for this time of the year. So here's your temperature trends for tonight. Under clearing skies, you're going to find a big variety. We could dip down to about freezing in Wisdom, but in the upper 30s for Butte versus the lower 50s for the Townsend area. But I'll call it clear, cool, and light winds tomorrow. Abundant sunshine. Should be a spectacular afternoon. I got 70s and 80s in there. Winds generally on the light side around 5 to 15. Clear, cool, light winds here as well. Upper elevations we'll see cool 30s, possible a little bit of frost in the early morning hours, but lower valley should stay in the 40s. Tomorrow, mix of 70s and 80s. Just a wonderful Wednesday setting up here for southwestern Montana. So let's dive into the extended forecast. And again, initially, looks like a great looking day to mow the lawn tomorrow, but because by the time we get into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, definitely trending much cooler, well below average on those highs by Friday afternoon, only in the upper 50s and 40s. So a solid chance for showers and thunderstorms, just a cool, wet, raw weather pattern Thursday, Friday, diminishing into Saturday, pulling away from that Sunday. And by the time we get into the 3rd of July, we're up there around 70 degrees with a little bit of sunshine. For Anaconda, a pretty good chance you're going to find some showers and thunderstorms and considerably cooler weather. I'm going to shoot for the upper 50s for your Friday and then low 70s by Monday and Tuesday. And down in Dillon, again, plan on some cool, wet weather. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, breaking out of that by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So hopefully the 4th will be warm and dry, but could be a hair on the cooler than normal side for the next couple of days, yeah.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Petrotoni's back with sports, and it's the season for football camps.
And an NFL team with really close ties to the Montana area is getting back to the kids. Find out how next.